It's gotta work, right? We're playing the penis seed. City of Shiokawa. There's weird figures. People are drawing dicks everywhere. God, this shot is so cool.
It's so good.
It's so good every time. I look at it, sometimes I start the game up just to be like, this does look really good. An old train slows down and stops at its station. We're at the end of the line. I am still a learning child baby here. Have you played as Mimi yet?
Yes, I actually really like Mimi.
She starts with a debuff.
Yeah, she starts with a debuff.
It's called Mimi's Obsession. Can you get rid of it?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. Ugh.
But she also starts with a scalpel, which is a knowledge weapon, which is really good.
Brittle bones run in your family, and you spent each summer in a cast. You start more XP and bandages, but an injury may occur when another player takes damage in combat.
I've tried this run. It's insane.
It's not good.
Every time you take damage, you have a chance to get an injury. That's not just minor injuries. That includes major injuries.
Oh shit!
Which are extreme debuffs.
You can get like a heart attack from a rat or something. Like, that's not something it seems like I'm going to want to do then.
Have you tried Timeline B yet?
Yeah, I get Halloween costumes. And that's all I've noticed differently.
In Timeline B, some of the characters are like a little bit different. Like Mimi, instead of being a nursing student, she's now a nurse. As an example. And there's some endings that you can only get if you're in Timeline B.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, we'll try a Mimi run.
What timeline is he in?
What timeline am I in? I'm in...
You selected B, I think.
Yeah, I selected B. I'm in B. But if you were gonna ask seriously, I was gonna say hopefully the good timeline, Tauros. Hopefully this timeline ends up being good in the end. Resting increases your doom penalty. But see, I don't rest very often.
Yeah.
My timeline ended in 2000.
When I started, I didn't know
Why?
that resting was an option, so I got the no resting achievement immediately.
Oh. I've tried the one where you can't run from combat, and that's how I learned the camera thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh well, this sucks. I'm not gonna do that. I can't run. I'm just gonna make sure they can't hit me.
The world has been different.
Yeah.
I think I died and continued on.
You think you died in 2012 and you continued on? Like your body is marching, but your brain is not willing? That seems like for some reason that reminds me of like Agola in Dune. But you know, the real Kwisatz Haderach is, of course, Duncan Idaho when he goes through a bajillion lifetimes and things and eventually just becomes the culmination of all, like, goodness in human beings. But, you know, that's, like, 7 books from now, so I don't think we're ever gonna get there.
Probably not. Depends on how well the franchise holds up.
I guess we'll see. Like, I at least want to see a man become a worm emperor. That's like a real, like, secret lifelong dream of mine.
Would you still love me if I was a worm emperor?
To become a giant spice addicted psychic worm emperor. I read it in Doom, but I was in Dune, and I was like, this is awesome. Also, knowing the problems that come with it, I'm like, yeah, but I'm different. I'm not fucked up. I'll treat way better than these guys. But that's how I feel about all that stuff. It's like, oh, well, give it to me. I'm built different. I can do it instead. The fabrics of society are slowly breaking as you observe. I think that is just entropy, and at some point, we're all feeling like that. Damage increased. Spells cost doom. Resting increases doom. I guess I'll just not run. Kathaka Harasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Mimi's obsession. I can't even find more about what Mimi's obsession is. It just gives me 20% max reason. Like, what is her status? What is it? What is she obsessed with?
I also ran into one of those.
Have you unlocked challenge mode yet?
On the side of the street, and maybe that was my last day in the real world.
Have I? So if you're not in the real world, Tauros, where are you? Is this like a solipsism thing, or is this like a Matrix thing?
It's a simulation.
It's a Matrix thing, okay. Boutique focusing on... Yeah, I'm not gonna do the police station. We're gonna do the occult shop. I want to go to the occult shop this time.
You're a simulation.
Check Seaside.
I didn't meet you until after that. I'm sorry to break it to you.
I'm a simulation? Okay, this is... Now, I'm not going to be as mean as I usually am because I say that solipsism is a child's delusion. But, if I'm a simulation, then you have imagined this simulation to be full of empathy for your fellow man. And I think there would be too much variance between people to account for something like that. Like, we'd all be Agent Smithed at some point, you know? Like, people would all be flat across the board. Am I you? I mean, the Sandwichard is everybody. But that's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying that if you invented me, I only started existing when you invented me. And if that's the case, I guess, sure, let's go with that. What did I do before this? How come I know what it is? You would invent me? What? Why didn't I exist before this? I only existed when you tuned into the stream for the first time? That sounds mean. That sounds mean to me. I don't want to not exist in Tauros' solipsistic world. Ugh. Back in your home,
we do have generic Agent Smith people. They're called median voters.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You are correct. How could I forget? We're gonna put the nurse, the actual nurse.
Yeah.
I ran a banana store? Okay. That's, you know, I can get behind that, I think.
I'll be right back. I gotta get some more.
Library notes. I can get a random spell every time I use this. Flesh regrowth. No, thank you. Unearthly suture. One free injury reveal. Oh, that's really good. That's well worth that. I'll grip my reason back for that. Let's go. What is that? Excuse me. Let's go and oh wait, oh, I gotta go back. I need to get my funds. I forgot my funds, my one fund. I got my item from in there. Let's go and see one of these inexplicable events. I ran a banana store before I started streaming? Damn, that's way more interesting. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. I'll try it. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you to a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. Just when you thought your stomach wouldn't handle it anymore, the
You had
janky old
every
bus.
kind of banana, even the extinct ones and the red ones.
The red bananas. See, that's a different. That's different. But I don't cultivate bananas anymore, and I don't remember anything about doing it. So, is that your self-imposed idea of what like I would have? Because those skills would remain, right? I would still be able to be a banana cultivar, and since I'm not, then that means that my life is different from the one that you can claim to program it as. I'm not trying to prove God exists here. I'm just trying to prove that I
You're
exist.
in Canada, man. You imported the bananas.
Oh, of course. Just when you thought, a fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. The group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Your festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of the village, more actions will be unlocked. Let me explore this weird village.
Go.
Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternate way. I didn't even get a chance to get a map because this is the first one I got and I didn't realize that I was going to take me off into a different location.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Oh, go to your room, your inn room.
I was able to hit that painting. The inn's room is
Check
dusty.
out the painting. You unlocked that.
What is it?
No, the
Check out the painting. You freeze in terror. Oh fuck.
New achievement unlocked.
You freeze in terror. Something in the painting moves. There's a hole in it. Are you being spied from the nearby room?
You unlocked a new room too.
Worried and furious about the hole in your wall, you enter the inn from the back, trying to find the room connected with yours. Thinking you finally found it, you enter and scream. He must have seen too much. Yeah, one turn!
Damn.
I got the Karukosa mask. Faster spiritual actions. Can you see in it? Does this mask take your face away if you put it on?
Yeah. It covered your face.
No. Does it take your face away if you put it on? There's a mask that does that.
Wait, really?
There's a mask I put on and it gave me like +1, I don't remember what, perception or something. And then I took it off and it took my face.
Oh.
It's a bonus. It's a bonus that you get once if you take the mask and put it on, and if you take it off, you lose
Tell
the
us
bonus
the story
and
of
your
when
face.
Sandwichard ran a banana store before he was a streamer.
That's terrifying.
He imported every kind of banana to his Canadian storefront, including extinct and
I
red
haven't found
bananas.
that item yet, damn.
It's hold on. The crestfallen mask.
Oh, okay.
You get it. You only get it during ending B of Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape.
Oh.
The story of when Sandwichard ran a banana store before he was a streamer. He imported every kind
I must
of
have
banana
gotten
to his
him before at
Canadian
some point.
storefront, including extinct and red bananas. Ah, the legendary tale of Sandwichard's banana bonanza.
Yeah, so...
My banana bonanza? Hold on, I need to hear this.
Mysterious Sandwichard ran a banana emporium in the heart of Canada. Their storefront was a veritable wonderland of bananas. From the extinct Cavendish's cooler cousin to the elusive red banana.
The elusive red banana.
Folks came from far and wide to see the wonder. Some rumored they even sold banana sandwiches.
Banana sandwiches!
Rated on the Sandwichard Sandwich School Sandwich Scale.
Banana sandwiches. Banana sandwiches rated on the Sandwichard Sandwich School sandwich scale would be structurally pure but ingredient rebellious. No, the Elvis is peanut butter, bacon, and banana.
Sandwich.
Sir, Tauros 101 has brought us a sandwich to discuss.
I just told you what it would be on the Sandwichard Sandwich School sandwich scale. If it's a banana sandwich, it would be structurally pure but ingredient rebellious because it's just bananas on bread. Its structure is fine. The thing that would be different is its ingredients, naturally. Of course. We don't get many actual sandwiches.
Oh, I was thinking the bananas were the bread.
Oh, see, I didn't. You didn't specify. It was a banana sandwich. The bananas are the filling in the banana sandwich. Enjoy the festival? There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling. Something is wrong. It's getting late.
Holy candle is a really good item. Oh, lucky earrings are even better. Let's do luck.
Hell yeah. Something is watching me from the trees.
You're gonna search the forest?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I think I've done this one by looking into... Oh!
I would assume this is a strength check.
In the forest, you hear faint whispering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by its hind leg in a bear trap. I failed. I it closed on my hand, but it's fine. Going back to the... I freed the dog. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers talk about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder, what's up with that? I'm not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Onsen sounds good. No, can I go back out? It was a free action. I'm going to explore the forest. What you thought was a discarded pile of clothes.
Tests due to the strength of his character.
Thank you, Tauros. I will not pass all strength checks because I am not that strong. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Oh, the Kinoko Gatherer again.
Oh. Oh, that's where you encounter this guy. I saw the achievement, but I'd never encountered this guy before.
I have to beat him with no weapon. So that means you have to, if you get the achievement. So that means when you do that, you are basically doing this as your first event.
Right.
Explore Festival. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Day's goal, find people. A trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. I can camp, but I'm not going to. Hearing something rustling in a bush, you decide to hide behind a tree. You spot 3 men armed with a rifle. They're obviously looking for someone or something. This is a brand new event.
I don't know what the results are for revealing yourself. I've always done run.
Failure. You walk from behind a tree and wave. Suddenly you hear a bang and feel an impact in your shoulder. Fuck. Damn, that's not him. You hear the scream of one of the men before everything gets dark. You open your eyes. You find yourself next to the road leading to the forest. Your wound is bandaged, but you fear it's not enough. When taking stamina damage in combat, replace hasty aid with a new random injury.
Oh, damn.
I can't remove it. I can't remove it until I get the injury.
Right.
Well, hopefully I don't take damage soon. Thank you for quoting that.
Choose your own adventure
book. The whole game is a amazing choose your own adventure book. I did get this. I did get it. It's a lot of fun, actually. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. I will pray. I failed and lost reason. Why? While exploring the factory, you're caught by the masked people you saw through the wind's window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. Our signals towards her, behind her. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Yeah? Oh, there we go. Oh.
Hey, buddy.
That's a big guy. The summoning ritual must be stopped at all costs.
Oh, I haven't actually fought the guy yet. You have a broken nose.
That's fine, I'll clear next.
Nice.
Hey! Oh, I guess I'm between the things. Everything happens in an instant. The chanting cultist suddenly falls to the ground as everything around you starts to shake and crumble. Many members of the cult die, crushed by concrete debris. You're lucky to avoid their fate and escape the factory building. You board the old bus, still clenching the hood of the chanting cultist, wondering what exactly happened out there. Far out fable of a fear festival. I got C. +2 strength and dexterity, -2 perception.
That's a good armor.
Oh, lucky earrings. Oh, that replaces my earrings.
Oh, it takes the C spot.
Interesting. I could have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Like Garfield?
Monday, or as I like to call it, Tuesday.
Wednesday, or as I like to call it, Wednesday. Horrible history of household hell, curious case of a contagious coma, and eerie episode of evolving eels. Fucking Kana. I'm gonna take this one. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake up the patients only end up falling into a coma themselves. The whole wing of a town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start?
There is a achievement related to this mystery. I don't know if you have it yet.
Is it the blue gem?
No, it's not the blue gem.
How do I get the A ending on this? Investigate village. An old man stops you and invites you to his house. You follow reluctantly, only be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books in there. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. I don't like that, but okay. I learned a spell. Among the nonsensical stories the man told you, you caught one thing that could be the truth. I got the Seal of Sevesh. +1 strength, discard on use, costs 4 reason.
Damn.
Investigate. Actually, wait, hold on. The. Wait. Why am I gonna boost my strength when my weapon is knowledge?
Is knowledge, right?
Yeah. Oh well, I learned a spell, and I used a spell. Travel back to the village. Let's do the village again. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how gruesome it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your turn now.
Need the folklore studies perk.
Yeah.
Huh.
As gruesome as it is, it's still a tradition. However, you can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly as you carefully cut your hand. I got an item. Dust of Seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partly visible. Use sets enemy power to 0. What is it? White dust has no smell.
Is that the good burger guy?
Is that cocaine? Is that Dust of Seeing?
Dust of Seeing.
No, this is the Good Burger guy. Ah, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Enter the artwork shop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures. Oh, the nurse? No, that's me. I'm the nurse. I'll check out this sculpture this time. The head of the sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and touch it so nervously to touch it. It falls off. A headless person stumbles out of this sculpture classroom and it's reaching for your head.
Ugh.
Kill it before it
good.
shows up.
Oh, yeah, no booba here. Available perks. First aid. Defeating an enemy regains 2 reason.
Oh, that's really good.
That's fantastic. I'm even going to take reason to give myself a boost here. We saw enough naked mannequins in, what's it called? Oh, shit, my broken nose. The broken nose doesn't count? Oh, bandage this wound. Okay. Why didn't this work? Twice, if not more. Reports mission to patient 0. Who could they be? Investigate downtown. Oh, I have some money. Backpack, flashlight, camera, salt. Backpack?
What's the name of the spell again? I'm gonna look it up.
Unearthly suture. Faster spiritual actions.
Oh, okay. After you cast the spell, it lets you use
a bandage
wound.
Yes,
for free. Normally, you have to go to a doctor to remove an injury.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I wonder why I was able to bandage it, but it's nice to know that I was doing it correctly. Occult. Oh, I haven't been to the occult shop yet. Ritual robe, additional magic slot, gruesome totem, -10 doom, but -3 reason, or -3 max reason. Cursed cartridge. Thrown items deal extra damage, but I can get the holy candle.
Holy candle's good.
+1 luck while holding the inventory, and to use is +2 reason. I have no more fund. I'm not able to fund this anymore.
Oh no, you're running into this guy then.
Fuck.
I hate that guy. Whenever you run out of funds, you get that guy.
Funny mask. Ritual dagger.
Ritual dagger's a really good knowledge weapon.
480, 65. 475, 60. Chaser covering reason after defeating an enemy, though.
Yeah. Plus the ritual dagger can damage ghosts.
Okay, I think I'll take it then. Oh, I didn't have enough money?
Oh, you didn't have enough money for
God
it.
damn it.
Damn.
The dog's wearing the mask!
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, let's investigate the hospital. A pale woman wearing a nurse outfit stops you. Hey, so am I. Today we're running a blood drive and to help those in need. You look healthy. Would you be so kind and to help the community? No. You make an excuse and leave.
-1 reason.
-1 reason. You blend in with the hospital staff and make your way to an unmarked ward where a particular patient catches your eye. They look to be catatonic, eyes glazed over, shallow breathing, but most interest are the irregular growths along the abdomen. It wouldn't be much of a nurse if you ignored them, right? They need help.
Oh shit, is this part of her obsession, maybe?
I failed my knowledge check. As I struggle to decide what method to use, you notice the patient staring at you with an agonized expression. God damn it, girl, you're doing it again. You smack yourself in the head with a few times, ashamedly skulking out of the ward. You really ought to book a psychologist. You can't take care of anybody like this.
I want a heated canine.
Oh shit, so that's a Mimi-specific event.
Her obsession is that she doesn't know, it seems, how to treat people. Or she seems maybe to be unable to choose her methods properly. Her obsession might be wanting to help people so much that she can't. I got 2 reasons though. Through dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of the house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for unwanted followers. What could it mean? I'll follow. I failed. A man dabbled in magic. He found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for summoning ritual. It seems that he tried to contact an entity from dream realms. This looks like a triangle with 3 circles and a squiggle. I don't know if I have to memorize that. I want a heated canine, Toros. That's what they call the hot dog in New York.
Yuta-chan?
Nice! The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. What if I use my dust of seeing? You know what? I had 2 heated canines earlier today, Toros. Walking through the hospital corridor, you hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from a closet.
You're getting a lot of enemy encounters.
I can't run from them. It might as well load me up with them. And there it is. Let's hope we find an answer. I typically end up getting a lot of, Oh, shit! Oh my god! Yes!
It's when
Yes,
you blow
yes,
dry.
yes, 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 yes! I kept the dust of seeing! Yes!
Yeah.
You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reach the quarantine wing where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry.
Dust of Seeing is a really good item, but if you use it, you don't get to
do this.
Do this, basically.
Wow. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing into the air. It reveals weird elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature is causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish.
You wanna kill the patients or try to kill it without harming any patients?
Let me see what I can do here.
Ooh, weak.
$20. He has 8 left. And I win. A creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back onto the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that it managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain. It's the end of this weird illness. Curious case of a contagious coma. Ending A. The hospital is now safe.
And you got an achievement for not killing any of the patients.
Thank God. Quick thinking. Well, I think I could have used that one there. Art knowledge. Dexterity. Bum, 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 God, this music is so good.
Really good.
I hum it to myself all the time. Bad roll.
Very groovy.
Very groovy. Scarab, how are you, my guy? Welcome to the Sandwichard Experience Friday stream. We're playing World of Horror, and buddy, if you haven't been into this game, I'm gonna get you in on this now. Folklore studies. I'm gonna take quick thinking. I
am
guess.
quite high.
Oh yeah, that's what we want. Well, is it what we want?
And
I don't know.
almost have dark matter in Black Ops 6.
I'm not sure what that means. No, I need more stamina.
Oh, yeah.
1 extra knowledge. Is that going to do 1 extra damage?
I'm not sure how the
It's
map
6 health is something I
camo.
could just lose, though.
Whole ton of challenges you have to do.
Weird epidemic keeps the staff of the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Good thing I can use a spell to skip going to the lighthouse, or to the hospital. Whew. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Do you know what to do to get ending C on this?
Let me check.
Because Horrible History of Household Hell is one thing. That's fine. I want to know how to get ending C on this. If Black Ops 3... No, if Black Ops 6 was so good, how come there's not a Black Ops 7?
Oh, ending C is just you...
Honestly.
When you get the option to run away from the neighbor's house, you just choose to run and leave Kana there.
Oh, okay. That's also awful.
Yeah.
If Snickers is so good,
Why
how come
is...
there isn't a Snickers too?
Why is she... Yeah, it's got to have double the dick vein. Why is she black?
Oh my god, you can't just ask people why
No,
they're black.
I knew you were going to say that. But, like, why is her sprite black?
I don't know.
I don't
Was it
remember
not
it being...
last time?
I don't remember it being like that before, but the faces might be blacked out on the, what's it called? I'm going to just start investigating where it needs to. I don't want to go to the seaside. Because, if I need to get ending C, if I don't need to go to the seaside, I'm not going to waste the time. I don't have a lot of doom, and I don't have a lot of health. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tried to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. I checked the bathroom. Once inside, I don't enter the bathroom. Oh, instead you go straight into the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground. It looks like he has been welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? I don't like that. I don't like a random blood pipe coming from the ground into my building's water supply. 10 experience from this guy. Have ever seen an eel like this? Oh, Kana, I think I've seen an eel like this before. I've seen an eel come out of your eye like that before, Kana! It's awful, Kana. Do you even know? Ching. Is this eel even alive?
An epic JPEG dog.
An epic JPEG. You want to see an epic JPEG dog? Hold on, I'll take you to the shop. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Fuck. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some notes. Legend from the prefecture. Eels, eels, eels. I don't have any money, but I will visit the dog for use, Tauros. I don't have any money. I'm wasting time, and I'm giving myself a doom debuff here. But the dog is here, and he wears a little mask.
Can you not make him bark if he's wearing the mask?
You can make him bark?
Oh. Yeah, if you pick his nose.
Is that a doge?
How fast can I do this? You sound like a printer, dude.
OMG Sandwichard.
Sometimes you gotta make the dog bark in a game, right? Kana was right. Someone tried to burn the papers. We're investigating. Mr. Oh, your neighbor with a heart. Mr. Junji Ito, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. Share your experience, let him come up with his own stuff, or what's that picture? I'll share my experience. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. Where do you come up with this stuff? Sending the story of a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Well, now I have money. Energy drink.
Yeah, that
cigarettes.
That encounter is supposed to be Junji Ito.
Absolutely.
Just to reference him.
You know what? I'll take the dog treats for now. And I will investigate. I have to investigate the seaside twice anyway. Something gigantic and invisible. Sometimes what it gives you and what it shows you.
Clip's called your dog a gross altruistic prairie dog.
Your gross altruistic prairie dog. Oh, the name of the clip. Gross altruistic prairie dog. That's what they called me in high school. But like the way that it describes something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. I don't want to see that in real life. like everything, like there's some stuff that like really hits me and I'm like,
Right.
oh god. Like imagine you could see down the whole
What a
some.
way to describe that picture.
Imagine you could see down it a little, like just a column of water missing, flowing against an invisible object, something massive, something round, and something Alaskan bullworm.
I don't know what it is about like Asian Eastern style horror, but it really hits different.
It's because American style horror, in the ways that we know it, American, I say, in the way that like American cinematography had made things, like we are so predisposed to doing things like the jump scare, or like you look at what the Terrorizer's big now, and it's just that clown with the black and white face paint. Like they Americans tend to stick to like a brand iconography. Like we have a Friday the 13th, we got our Jason Voorhees, we got our Freddy Kruegers, we got our Michael Myers, you know, we got our big slasher icons, big loud things that were like, this is a critique of the thing at the time through an American lens of cinema. And that's what we grew up with for so long. Like the other like horror movies or things that are very popular or whatever are not necessarily from America. Like you think of like Hitchcock, that's not American.
Yeah, that's European.
So like, but that's still through the lens of what his language, since he was still so early, he put his language for cinematography forward for what horror was supposed to have. You want tension, you want suspense, you want release, right? But this being of a horror that we didn't get to grow up with, we are experiencing in this different way that like it would be really scary to see a giant open hole in the sea, wouldn't it? And you go, yeah, it would. Like it's such mundane horror that it affects you in a larger way, because those are the thoughts that are going to sneak into your head at night and be like, I don't want to what was that? What was that? Like,
yeah, exactly.
It's different through the lens they're putting it through, right? Like horror is going to find a way to disturb people no matter what way that it's going to be, whether it's going to be just through gore or slashers or jump scares or whatever. But the way that it's presented is going to have a different effect on people. And if it's from a different audience or a different production from somewhere in the world, like it's going to produce an effect that you might not have felt before. Like watching Midsommar, like just as an example, is horrifying because that's how easy it is to indoctrinate people into a cult. And it's not because of the things that happen in the movie that it's scary to me. It's because the answers after, it's like, oh yeah, he cheated on you on the island. He should have died when he was having sex with the girl before he was put in the bear suit. He deserves it. No. He was drugged and forced to do this stuff against his will, and the people that are like, oh yeah, he should have died because he cheated. Do you not understand the context of what the film was? It's this easy to fall into cult propaganda. You know, one little moment and a reaction from something is going to be enough to inform not just what the horror movie did, but what they had interpreted from what the horror movie was telling you. And that it can impart a different message to everybody is really important and really special. And I didn't mean to get off of this tangent. I just really wanted to like talk about horror, and I've been playing nothing but horror games this last month. And like Silent Hill is a predominantly Japanese horror franchise. I say predominantly because after Silent Hill 4, it went through Homecoming, the Origins and Homecoming, or whatever. Those were American made. I think Origins was American made. If it wasn't on the PSP, then that's different. But Homecoming and Downpour were, and those are American, and they are Silent Hill-ish, but they're not.
But they're worse.
They're not scary in the same ways. They're not really scary at all, because the American idea of what horror was did not mesh with what the Japanese horror of that extra little the mundane horror set up. Like, you take your normal, you twist it, and then you twist it further. You don't just add a scary monster chasing you in the street who's gonna scream at you and be like, ha ha, it's a metaphor for don't kill people in jail even though you're justified because he killed your child. Like, whatever. Like, it's stupid video games. But that, again, that says what people will interpret from what they think makes your video game or your media that you consume good, right? They're gonna take those ideas and say, we're gonna do this, which is why we were so afraid of Bloober Team making Silent Hill 2. Like, that is a European country who doesn't understand its own set of horror that was taking on a different country's interpretation of horror. There was a chance it wasn't gonna be a good game, easily, especially with their track record. But knowing what different cultures find scary is fascinating because it says what their worries are in everyday life. Are you afraid of the ocean? Yeah, there might be a great big hole that opens up in the middle of it. And also, you're on Japan, so you're surrounded by it. You can't escape from that ocean. Yeah. Maybe there's everything in the water. There are spiders constantly coming for you. Who knows? Check it out. I got 2 minus Doom, which is good because I needed it. Where is Kana? Damn it, Kana. I wanted to get into C. What if I can't do this? What if I can't do this? It gets worse? Okay. Eye stuff really gets me.
I can't do body horror sometimes.
Eye stuff really gets me. And, like, I've done this before and I know it's gonna happen. It's like in Dead Space 2, where if you do this exact thing wrong, you die. But it's just horrific and stressful and...
I hate that they make you do it.
That is the maybe worst thing I've ever seen. That is like the worst thing I've ever seen. Like the alien in Alien Isolation, fine, sure. Tiny eels that burst out of your eye, no thank you.
Yeah, no.
No thank you. You rush to the hospital with Kana, afraid of getting attention from a lot of people. Kana is alive. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Kana is wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, huh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. I still got ending A. I wanted ending C. You're still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting with your friend Kana before the apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. I guess I would have to enter and then immediately leave.
Yeah,
it didn't give me the option to leave after I had already seen the bathroom. After I went in the bathroom, they didn't give me a leave option.
Oh, that's what it was.
If I
you have to run away before you do it.
Absolutely. Before I find out what's happening. All right, what do you got for me, old god? Rest is less good. That's fine.
Wait, go to your... does Kana stay with you?
This time she's alive. So this time she hung out with me.
Oh, she just stays with you.
Her sprite changed to get the eye badge.
Yeah, she has an iPad. You stabbed out her eye, of course.
It wasn't... Don't say it like that. I did it to help her.
Well, yeah, you saved her life.
Yeah, I saved her life. I didn't stab her, like, maliciously. Horrible history of household hell. There are many mansions around this town. Ooh, Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without trace one summer. But it's the only tragic event that took place there? Is this the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first.
Oh, this one's a little bit of a pain.
I did this by accident and gave myself a spell.
Ooh.
I got cauterized, though.
That's a really good spell.
We'll investigate the school. She said she would do everything with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Oh, I was gonna say, is it Kana? Is Kana coming for me?
Oh, this is one of those ones that you got from the new,
Yes, in the last,
new card pack.
last thing, yeah. 65. Nice. That's 4. That's 10. Oh.
Yes.
Yes! All right. Surreal Nexus, you know this game? I'm glad you do. This is World of Horror. It's been a obsession of mine the last couple weeks. Thank you, Mog, for bringing this to my
Same.
my life.
I've also been obsessed with it.
It's so good. Investigate seaside location twice. Surreal Nexus. How much of this game have you played? I've never seen this before. Kitty. Nice. Nice. Oh, if you know this game pretty well and you have any tips, please let me know. I'm trying to figure something out. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. I have 1 fund. Played a good chunk of it. You were introduced by your friend. I think this is like a one of those cursed
Word of mouth.
Yeah, honestly, like the tapes from The Ring. Bro,
Right.
you gotta play this game, bro. It's super scary and it's so cool. Like, right? Oh wow, your friend who got into it so
cool.
early on, she managed to help develop it. That's incredible.
That's awesome.
Well, tell your friend that Sandwichard enjoys this. It's probably not going to mean anything, but Sandwichard appreciates the game. It's honestly fucking fantastic. Like I was just saying, like earlier tonight, this is like the best game of the year in 2024, and it's not even close in some places. This pair's been following you all morning. I got the architect's journal. You learn the cliff and the mansion was built for is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. What characters have I unlocked? Just Mimi. Up to Mimi at this point, I guess. So 1. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They're exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The only clue is 422 hertz.
Can you... Does that say what type of item it is? Is it a book? The journal?
No.
Like, go over the diary?
This is an item, right? This is not the same.
They're different? Okay.
Yeah, they're absolutely different. You give me a hint on how to unlock another one? Ooh, I'd like to hear that. What are you thinking? What do you got? Oh, yeah, hold on. Remember, 422 hertz. Cigarettes, salt, camera, energy drink, map. Fuck. Okay, nothing great. You can put plot info items into storage, no problem. Oh, I know. I just need to remember those numbers. 422 hertz. Thank you.
Cyril, I know what you're talking about. He does not have event pack B yet.
Ah. Have I been checking my I've been checking my television, but it has not. I haven't gotten anything outside of the cases I've already seen so far.
Who has never played this game?
Yes.
Don't forget to wash behind your ears.
Oh, I got the blue gem! Well, I wonder if the blue gem is going to be useful here. Probably not, but I guess we'll see. Gun. No issues taking this gun from this dead cop. A new Manboon N60 designed in the 1960s. This is gonna go into storage because I don't need it yet.
You can put the blue gem in storage.
Damn it! I talked him out of it and I got a ritual dagger. They'll still go great with my ritual dagger.
Nice. Yeah, that's the other way to get the ritual dagger if you don't have
to talk them off, yeah. Huh. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want that. Let's see. You get faster spiritual actions.
Goes great with my scrubs.
Your scrubs? Your scubs. Don't call me a scrub. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Oh, God damn it.
Needs hot bath perk.
I have 86. I have 86 experience. You won't say much about the character, but that character which your friend seems to know. Okay, that's how my friend got in development. Oh, whoa, oh really? She made a fan character in the very early days, and the dev was so impressed he decided to add her and keep. Really?
Which character?
I'm not gonna know who it is. You can just say it.
Yeah, you can just say the name.
I don't know what they do. I'm gonna forget. But that's awesome. That's really cool. I did find a key. Oh, shit.
Oh my
Moriko
God, she's
Ishii.
like one of my favorite characters.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's awesome.
Eventually, I guess I'll get Moriko.
Yeah, you have to have event pack B.
How do I gotta get that at some point. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has 2 doors, one of which you came through.
Search the room.
There's nothing really here, but I got a flashlight. You enter a room full of wooden statues. You're amazed by how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact, you could have sworn one of them blinked. Oh god. This is a full-ass vampire.
Oh, you get event pack B from beating the game 4 times.
Why does he look like he's
4
sweating?
times? Why does he look like he's not sweating? He's made of stone. That's what I'm going to tell people. I'm not sweating. I'm just made of stone.
Wait, pillar vampire. Does that mean he's a pillar man?
Is he a pillar man? Does Dio know who this guy is? Is Dio paying you to smoke? You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. I'm gonna take it. I got an injury though.
Nice. Man, that spell is really fucking useful, isn't it?
Random effect. Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Oh.
Random effects.
Wait, the occult diary counts as a book too, right?
Learned Seal of Savesh. Again. Folklore studies, fast learner. Ooh,
Fast
knowledge
learner is
actually.
one of her perks.
This
Her
one
unique
boosts.
perk.
This one boosts knowledge though.
Yeah. 12 knowledge. You're so fucking smart.
You're so smart. Oh, she's got to be. She's in medical school. Thank you for quoting that, Tauros, by the way.
There's an achievement to discard 3 books in one playthrough, but I don't know where you can get a 3rd book.
Oh, that's why you're asking.
You have 2 books already.
Fuck, I'm not gonna make it through this mansion. Wow, what a mansion. In a mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there? Great. I lost 2 stamina. I'm not gonna make it out of here alive. Fuck. You aren't sure what to expect. This sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway directly cut into the cliff rock. It's 422 hertz. Do I explore some more? Or do I step closer?
Probably step closer.
Ah!
Oh.
Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Oh, this is ending C. Oh well. 30 experience, -5 doom. Did the water level increase, or is your city slowly sinking? Alright, that's all the keys, I think. Okay.
There we go.
Let's see if we can clear 2 runs tonight. Leave.
Let's leave.
Access storage. Police revolver.
You might want to keep the flashlight on you. You have a light source.
Yeah. Oh shit. The second one I did was the Contagious Coma because I did the Fear Festival. Yes. Excellent.
Nice.
Climbing up the stairs, you are stopped by a man wearing an expensive suit.
There's an achievement with this guy, but the easiest way to get it is if you have the police station as one of your locations.
What do you do?
So hidden in the police station, you can get a pair of handcuffs. And
Okay.
handcuffs are a one-use item. It instantly defeats any human enemy below 12 HP.
Oh.
And there's an achievement to defeat this guy using the handcuffs.
You were this guy for Halloween too? You still have the mask?
Red.
That's fun. 85%. Oh. I'm gonna hit Doom before I -3 stamina. I'm gonna run out of Doom before I get in there. The second enemy I fought this run?
It was the Kinoko Gatherer, right? Because you did the perverted
It
innkeeper
was.
first.
It was. You're right. Wait, the mask itself, you think it's somewhere on the game's Discord still? That's awesome. Light my way, please. I can get charisma, luck. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take knowledge for 13 knowledge, and then I'm gonna kick this thing's ass.
You're so damn smart.
I beat the game with Mimi.
Let's go. That's an achievement also, I think.
I'm safe for now. That
Next new achievement, let's go.
playthrough lasted 71 minutes.
Almost 72 minutes.
Like, the fact that, like, I can go through these playthroughs and either they're really short or they're really long. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, oh, what a good goddamn game.